Hello everyone, this is LadySkarlette, and I'm going to do a quick love read for Virgo. So let me do my little therapist disclaimer. I am a therapist, but this in no way can replace a therapy session. If you are struggling with mental health, my suggestion is to seek a professional locally or online. There's several different places you can go to. Also, if you are in crisis, 988 is available 24/7, 365. You can call or text that number. Also, gender is read differently in Tarot. I might say divine masculine, divine feminine. I kind of try to stay away from words of gender. You know your life individually. I do not. So I'm going to put those back. Those did not feel right. So you might have to switch roles. Could be you or the people around you that I'm reading. Ooh, that definitely wants to come out. Okay. So, seeing really quickly that you're kind of in some personal power right now, Virgo. You've been really balancing out. So, Ace of Wands, it's a lot of fire energy there. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Temperance, that's a Sagittarius card. Temperance is also about balance and patience and things, but it's also Archangel Michael. You have the Four of Wands there. That is the 1111 card. So I do see a soulmate connection coming to you. Might start in the form of communication. That's the Page of Wands. So could start online for some of you. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Definitely movement. You're wanting to move on to calmer waters after some time of conflict. Some of that was internal conflict, but a lot of you have a broken heart and you've been healing from that. And so I am seeing you kind of taking the time to be introspective and heal, which is a very Virgo thing to do, honestly. I mean, you are the Hermit in the Tarot deck. But let's clarify for you this Ace of Wands and see, because and this is Six of Wands. I said four, but it's kind of interesting that I made that faux pas. Four of Wands is about completion of a cycle. The Six of Wands is about victory, which kind of has the same energy attached to it, that you're moving forward. And I said online, Six of Wands is much more about online than the Four of Wands would be. So you might be meeting someone online or talking to somebody online or at a distance. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands, though. Lots of Wands energy. So Leo card, also Ace of Wands again. Ace of Wands clarifying Ace of Wands. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card, but also High Priestess is about, there's something from the past that's becoming very clear to you. You've been praying or meditating on it, trying to gain clarity and move forward, I feel like. But you're moving, you and someone at a distance are moving closer together. Oh, that card definitely wanted to go. Yeah, there's communication. So there's a divine pair right there, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. And if you haven't started communication with someone, there will be soon. Again, I feel like it's either at a distance or online. Maybe some of you have started a dating profile or you're talking to somebody on social media. Yeah, Six of Swords. Distance. There's distance between you. There's that Four of Wands. There's that Four of Wands. Completion of a cycle. Healing. Seven of Wands. You're putting different boundaries up than you used to. This is kind of like putting on your armor and defending your space. And I feel like for some of you that have had a broken heart, you're being very, very cautious about moving forward. And especially about communication with anybody from the past. You're very careful with that. And for some of you that are in long-term relationships, things are getting very loving between you and your partner. Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling and trying to balance. Five of Cups, I mean, it says, you pierce my soul, I am half agony, half hope. Five of Cups is about, healing from the past, about healing from disappointment. You have the Moon, which is also the Eight of Cups. You've walked away from something because you just felt like you weren't getting enough from them or not getting the truth. This is about hidden things emerging, and I feel like for a lot of you, there's Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are working on creating a balance in your lives, creating stability, and getting over that disappointment. And for some of you that are in long-term relationships, there's been some disappointment in your relationship, and you're healing from that. And, and so you all have been working a lot and not really focusing on love. You know, so, but there is this distant kind of thing coming towards you for the singles. But again, very well may start online for you. Let's clarify a little bit more for Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Let's clarify a little bit more for Virgo, please. Ooh. Okay, the Chariot, yeah. You may travel to see someone, but also this is about moving away from lies, moving away from hidden stuff. That's the Seven of Swords as well as the Chariot. Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. You're moving towards personal fulfillment. And when we do that, we are much more likely to have a soul connection. Justice, that's a Libra card. It's also the Eight of Swords in this deck. So it may have felt like chaos in the past, but again, the Chariot, it's moving towards calmer waters. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit. So for my singles, you're very, and for those of you that are very independent, as Virgos are, you don't mind solitude. And in fact, a lot of you are introverted, right? You are healing self to have a better union. You have the Sun coming. And this is also about creating healthier boundaries in relationships. You know what you want. You want joy and happiness and illumination. And so it is coming, Virgo, but, you know, Pentacles, and you being, you know, a sign of Pentacles, are very, very slow-moving energies. Let's clarify. Ooh, whoa, that was a lot of cards. So the Devil, I mean, some of you are breaking shackles of the past for sure, moving on. Four of Pentacles, you might be keeping it very quiet what you're doing, especially if you're talking to people online or starting a dating profile. You don't really want everybody to know what's up in your business. You're, like I said, you're in that hermit energy, so you're keeping it quiet. A lot of you, this is Six of Wands. Again, you have the Six of Wands, which is the Tower in this deck. And some of you have already gone through that. Some of you are heading towards it. And usually after that experience, we have a lot of balance in our lives. Five of Swords is about picking your battles, picking what you're going to fight for. And Knight of Wands, so that, yeah, definite communication. I mean, I don't want to say definite, right? I can't tell you what somebody is going to do with their free will, but definite communication coming towards you. Again, I don't want to say definite, but it feels very strong. That's why I think I keep saying that. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Six of Pentacles. So some of you really felt like you were in a divine connection. The Empress underneath of that, which is the Queen of Wands in this deck, and Three of Cups. Some of you are going to meet someone at an event, a big event. And I feel like you're going to be in your head about it a lot, like, I don't want to get hurt again. And so you're going to be very, very cautious and not jump in. For those of you going through the Tower moment right now, good news, on the other side of the Tower is a very peaceful time. It is sailing into calm waters after we get through a Tower moment. Some of you might be experiencing an upheaval in a current relationship if you're in a long-term relationship. But it's leaning towards a peaceful transition. Very, very calm transition. So that's what I see for you, Virgo, coming up in this quick love read. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all the likes, shares, sweet comments. I truly appreciate it. And this is Lady Scarlett. I hope to see you soon.